Okie dokie. Oh, let me fix how I'm sitting. Oh, I cannot see that far. I cannot see that far. Okay. I am about to attempt to fix my Sentro machine because it is broken. Hi! I decided to go live while I fix my machine because it's taken apart. So, wish me luck. Oh, I just lost the part. Oh. How are y'all doing today? Talk to me. Where's my scissors? I just keep losing stuff. Where'd my scissors go? Oh. How's y'all's day? I don't know if everybody's in school or not. I'm not sure if spring break is still happening right now. Ugh. Why did they put staples in here? I'm fixing my machine. Oh, I cannot see this far. I'm fixing my machine. I'm replacing this little thingy because mine, of course, it was broken. Oh, let me make sure I'm not losing my screws. Oh my goodness. Here's one. Oh man. Oh, here's two. This was my piece. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be touching this. It was broke, so now I'm replacing it with this one. I figured I'd go live and do this, so that way, in case any of y'all have a Sentro machine and y'all's is broken, y'all can watch me do it in real time, and then maybe you can watch, you can watch this back, and you can fix yours in real time. Hopefully that makes sense. So, you know, I'm the guinea pig, so I'm gonna try to figure this out. So like a tutorial, but live, you know? Hi, welcome. Fixing my machine. Let me stop touching stuff. I hope I didn't lose my screws. That's gonna upset me. Because there's only two right here. This little thing, it was making this loud, obnoxious noise every time I would wind it. This is my 40 needle one. I have another knitting machine, which is the 48 one. This is the 41. But every time I would wind it, it just made this loud, obnoxious noise. And you could hear, like, it sounded like something was broken. So when I got my new one, I was like, well, it comes with the little screwdriver. So I decided to open it. Of course, it was broken. But luckily, the replacement piece is like, I don't even think it's $10 on Amazon. It might be like $8 or something. I've had it for a while. I just haven't put it together. But I need it, so I'm gonna have to put it together. I was thinking about doing a tutorial for my hoodie that I did for Christmas. It's like a hoodie vest, but I don't know if y'all want a hoodie vest tutorial because it's hot. But it doesn't have sleeves, so, and it was cropped. I don't know. But, so I basically just took the screws out, and I don't want to touch this stuff because at first I thought it just needed some like oil, like some WD type 40 type stuff. So my stepdad put some like stuff on it, but it didn't need that. It literally needed a replacement piece. And I'm just gonna take this and put it there. So the new one goes in there like that. Oh, I'm getting old. Okay. And then it has this piece. I'm just gonna put this back on top. I don't know which way it was on here. I'm assuming it was this way. I also, because when I took this apart, I started moving things. So I also need to see if this is correct because I think I messed it up. Don't be like me. Is this the right way? No. I'm gonna turn this. Woo. Oh my days. I struggle. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna put these screws. If y'all hear sighing, that's my dog. Which his birthday is tomorrow. I have a photo shoot. Our photo shoot pictures are coming out tomorrow. I have a vlog. It was supposed to be posted yesterday, but I continued with it because I actually combed out the ends of my locks. So I decided to include that in the vlog. So y'all probably won't get it till... I'm going to try to post it in the middle of the week, if I'm being completely honest. But if not, you won't get it till Sunday. I try to post vlogs on Sundays, and then if I post an actual video, I post it on Saturday. Oh, but there you go. Now it works. I wish I... actually, if you go watch my Sentro videos, like the tutorials and stuff, you'll hear the noise. Like, it's really loud. It's like... But this is so quiet. So if you have a Sentro machine and it's making a loud noise, it's probably this part is broken. So you can just buy the replacement. Now for this, I don't know how to see if this is right. I know this goes here. Yeah, this isn't right. So I might have to go look at my tutorials to see where I have everything marked. Actually no. Well, maybe. I really hate looking at like videos to figure out how to do stuff, which is why when I say I freehand most of my stuff, that's why I hate looking at tutorials, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm gonna have to look at a video to see how I had this labeled, to see where this needs to go. I think it's right here. Let me just look at a video. I'm just gonna keep trying to figure it out, so I might as well just look at a video. How was y'all's day today? Like, you know? How are y'all day today? Like, what did y'all do today? Let me know. I'm just on here talking to myself. I want y'all to talk to me. Like, what did y'all do today? If y'all are in school, how was y'all spring break? I don't know how spring break is. I haven't been in school for so long. So I don't know if spring break was last week or if spring break is this week or like when spring break was. I just know I seen people talking about it. So if you went on spring break, like what did you do? You know? If you didn't, because you're an old person like me, you don't have spring break anymore. What did you do over the weekend? You know, talk to me. Tell me something. While I look up this video to see how my machine is supposed to be labeled. I think I have it right though, actually. Let me see. Oh, the volume's off. I wish I could play music on here, but I know TikTok doesn't copyright you for music, but I'm pretty sure YouTube does. Oh, I have it right. Right? Right. I got it right. Okay. So it's supposed to be like this. I got it on there. Why is it making that noise? Yikes. Let's see. Thank you. I'm so glad I can inspire you. That's what I'm here for. To, you know, inspire. Don't be like me with this Sentro machine, though, you know. Because I'm struggling. This side is not going down. Like... Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Oh, maybe I need to put this back in the front. At this point, I should have just bought a new machine, huh? Nah. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, do I got it? I think I got it. Let me see. Oh. It sounds like things are breaking. Am I tripping? Like, what's going on? Can you stop moving? Like, honestly, truly. Oh, is that it? Oh, I got it. Okay, so, oh, wait, maybe not. No, I think I got it, right? I'm gonna try to put the screws in and see. Some of these already have screws in them now. Bro. If I break something else, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, there's nothing in there. I don't know if y'all are on that Chinese app, Redbook. I like when you like one thing, it's kind of like on Instagram, you like one thing and then it just keeps popping up. Well, similar things keep popping up. But I liked one crochet video, and so now my timeline has a bunch of crochet. Oh my gosh, the people on that app are so talented. I just be like, am I really talented for real? Because those people, super talented. I be looking at some of the stuff they make, I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't even have the patience. I don't even have half the patience, really. Goodness gracious. working. I guess I'll have to do a thing to see if it works. I have 2 more screws though. I think this one goes here. I also watched the lady that was saying if your Sentro machine is broke, or well, if it's like messing up, something about the top part needs to be glued down or something. I didn't look too much into it because that wasn't what was wrong with mine, but I did see something like that. Ooh. Hopefully it works. I should have got some yarn so I could try it. Let's see. Oh. Let me go ahead and add engineer to my list, because what? Let me see if I can play the video so y'all can hear the noise I was talking about. I mean, it was loud. I was like, oh my goodness. And stick it onto some metal. I did see somebody say glass works really good. But yeah, you want to make sure this surface is clean, and you also want to make sure this... Yeah, be quiet. Zoom in a bit again. Hop to, girl. It's from the... It doesn't have to be like... Go back. And you're just gonna... Oh, that clicking noise. And that's literally all panel mode is. So that's the noise it was making, but now it's not doing that. Oh, this is a great time. I'm having a great time. Because I'd have to turn my TV up to like 100 volume just for it to... Just so I could hear my TV. All that just... And I still couldn't even hear my TV. Like, what am I trying to say? I had to turn my volume up to 100, and I still couldn't hear my TV because the machine was so loud. But now, I can watch TV and knit. And I confirmed that something was wrong with this one, because when I got my second one, I was like, well, my other one's not this loud. So, it's a great day. I think I put everything back together. I probably should go back and make sure the screws are all tight. I'm gonna save this video because, like I said, just in case y'all start having problems with y'all's machine, y'all can come back and watch this and be like, well, Diamond was messing with her machine one time, so let me go back and see what she was doing. See, like, I'm missing a screw. Really easy to fix though. Really, really, really easy. This one is my 40, like I said. My 48 needle one is over there. Right? Right. Oh, I cannot see. Hold on, let me pull it up on my... I'm such a terrible person. Let me pull it up on my computer because I literally cannot see over there. Ooh. To raise it up a bit higher to get better position while turning your arm. Oh, you mean to like use it? Well, usually I use it on the floor, but maybe you're right. If I put it up higher, will that help my arm not hurt as much? Because usually when I use it, I have this floor pillow, so now I sit on the floor and I have a little metal sheet. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. I have a little metal sheet that I put it on, so that way it's not like moving. But my arms do be hurting. So if I can find a way to do the machine and my arms not hurt as much. I know they have that little attachment you can buy on Amazon that you can hook up to like the drill and it'll do it for you. But you can only do that in tube mode. And a lot of times I use panel mode. I don't use tube mode because channel is how you make all the good stuff. I mean, you can make good stuff with tube mode, but you know. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Oh gosh. Oh my days. This is my little thingamajiggamabobber. So it sits on this like metal sheet. So see, it doesn't move. So I can literally pick it up like this. And it's heavy. So if I put it on the floor, it doesn't move. So if I put it up higher, is that gonna help my arm? Because if that is, then I will do that. Hello, new sub. Welcome. I'm just on here talking. I was fixing my knitting machine, but now it's fixed, so. Raise it up and hope your arm not hurt. Also, I switched to posture putty? Suction cups? What is posture putty? I've never heard of that. I'm about to look that up. I mean, I don't mind the suctions. Especially because, like I said, I have it on the sheet and, like, literally it's heavy. It's a, like, solid metal sheet. So it's super heavy, and as you can see, the suctions stick to it really good. So I don't mind it being on the metal. But if I have to put it up higher, that means I'll have to clean off my table. I mean, I need to clean my room anyway, as y'all can see, but... oh, cool. What do you knit and crochet? Like, what have you made so far? A lot of my stuff is beginner friendly, kinda. I mean, it just depends on, like, what type of beginner you are. Some people have to start off, like, real basic. I know when I first started, I, like, immediately made a hat. So, you know, but for the most part, a lot of my tutorials are really easy because I don't like doing complicated stuff, if I'm being completely honest. Also, I don't know if y'all have ever used this yarn. What is this? What is the name of this yarn? Oh my gosh. I wish I could remember. It's from Joann's. This yarn is so stiff. I tried to use this yarn. Y'all will see it in my vlog that comes out this week. But I tried to use this yarn to make my mom a dress on my Sentro machine. 0 out of 10 would recommend. This yarn is so stiff. It's cotton yarn. What is the name of this yarn? It's terrible. I mean, like, I said, why is cotton yarn this stiff? Like, I wish I could feel it. If I tell y'all the name, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. What's the name of this yarn? Sugar and something. Sugar and something. Let me see. Cotton. It's called Sugar. Sugar and Cream. This is Sugar and Cream yarn. This yarn is so stiff. And I was like, I bought like 4 of them. Because like I said, I was going to make my mom a dress for her anniversary that was this past week. But I couldn't make it because, child, I wasn't about to crochet it. It's going to take me too long to crochet it because y'all know I can't crochet like I used to. I have to take breaks, like longer breaks. But this yarn, I mean, I don't even know why this yarn exists. I saw some people make like corsets with it. But I don't want a corset. 3 scarves. That's cool. I wanted to make a scarf for this past winter fall, but I never got around to it. I was so sad. Very sad, actually. Scrunchies, beanies, slouch hats, beret. I learned to crochet a month ago and learned to knit back in November. That's really cool. I want to learn how to knit, but I don't have the patience at the moment. I actually just made my first slouch beanie hat, like what you're talking about. I don't see it near me, and I don't feel like getting back up. But let's just say I didn't like it. I made it actually on the knitting machine because I was gonna do a tutorial, but I'm like, it's probably a little too late to be doing hat tutorials, especially because it's hot. Especially like beanie tutorials. You made a lot though. A month ago, I think it. I think when I first learned, in my first month, I made probably 2 items, and they were both hats. So this is really good. Scrunchies. Scrunchies are really fun. I actually today made, it's called a lock, um, a spiral hair tie or a spiral lock tie. It's supposed to be in my DIY Pinterest series, but I ordered some more wire because the one I used is not stiff enough. So see how it like moves? It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to stay in place. So I had to order some more wire, but I did pretty good. But I gotta do it again, which is kind of a bummer. A dish scrubby. I have one of those Sentro knitting machines, but I haven't opened it yet. My mom, I taught her how to crochet. She made a bunch of like dish towels. She loves them. Actually, she really loves her, she made herself some like bath towels. She really loves her bath towels. Sorry I'm looking this way, but I have to read it right here because my phone is way over there. But you'll love the, yeah, she made the dish scrubby things with that like weird scrubby yarn. It's cool, but I don't think she liked them as much. I don't think they're I don't think they're abrasive enough for her liking. Cause we usually use the like stainless steel scrubs. But she did like her dish towels, and she did love her bath towels. You should definitely open your knitting machine though. I love my knitting machine. I kind of wish I would have started off doing my knitting machine before I started crocheting, because it would have saved me so much hand and arm pain. Because a lot of stuff I can crochet, a lot of stuff I've crocheted I can make on my knitting machine. But it's okay. I love crocheting. As y'all can see, I still be crocheting. Anyways, don't buy this yarn. I got this yarn so I can say don't buy it. Absolutely garbage. Yeah, open up your knitting machine. Like I said, if you need help putting it, something breaks, you need help putting it back together, just look at this live, because yeah, I'm gonna try to do what the other person said though and put it at the top of my table to see if that helps with my arm pain. Because if that does help with my arm pain, then I probably could knit a lot more stuff on my machine. It's just like, you know, doing this, you get like arm fatigue. And sometimes I switch it, so then I do the other arm. But I'm right-handed, so I be throwing myself off. I've done a few hats, leg warmers, and a drawstring bag in the machine. Oh, you know, I've been wanting to do a bag. I'm like, you don't really see that many bags made on the knitting machine, which is so weird to me because it makes panels. It's like the first thing I thought of was a bag. Ooh, I bet the drawstring bag is so cute. Anyways, I'm working off and on crocheting a cardigan and a net stitch half shirt right now. I've been thinking about making a shirt. I want to make those, what is it called? The hexagon shirts. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You do like hexagon and then you do it like one and you do the other, but it's like short sleeve. It almost looks like they make them like a button down almost. I really want to make one of those. I want to make a men's one. I mean, technically it could be unisex, but I really want to make one because I told my twin that I would make him one, but I told him that like last year. But to be fair, I believe I told him before I injured my hands and stuff. So, you know, I'm just a girl. I bet the cardigan is cute. What color is the cardigan? Yeah, I've made some leg warmers. Leg warmers are really fun. I really wanted some fur, like, leg warmers made with, you know, the yarn and stuff. I made some fur one, but out of fabric. But I wanted to make some fur ones with the fur yarn. But I'm scared to use fur on my machines. Even though I've seen people do it. You know, my luck, it'll get tangled up and it'll piss me off. Hexagon cardigan, that's what it's called. Individual. But you know, the granny square one would be cute. I just seen this girl, she had a granny square one. If I wasn't so annoyed with how granny squares are made, and sometimes I don't like how they look, but if I liked them enough and I wasn't very annoyed by them, I would definitely make the granny square one. Because I do like the granny square ones. I think some people make them really, really cute. So the granny square one will be cute. It'll be cute. So, you know, no regrets. You're already too deep in, so now you gotta finish it. I would love to see it if you finish. I like seeing y'all's work. I'm like, you know, I want to see y'all stuff too. Y'all always see my stuff because I kind of always post it either here or on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram, but I'm like, I want to see some of y'all stuff, even if it's not like crochet or knit. I love art, drawing. I draw, I paint, DIY stuff. You know, if y'all like to share with the class, I would love to see, you know, just saying. Black, green, and yellow. Oh, and orange. Oh, that's cute. That's really, really cute. Black, green, yellow, orange. Yeah, that's gonna be really cute. It's giving summer, but it's not too bright because the black. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be really cute. Hexagon shirt. I'll have to look at it. I wonder if I can. Oh, actually, I'm on my computer, so I probably can click on y'all's stuff while I'm on here. Maybe not. I'll have a screenshot so that way I remember. I'll have to look at y'all's stuff when I get off. I guess it's not gonna let me click on y'all's profile pictures. Right? Yeah, no. Oh, okay, well. Anywho. Yeah, I really want to make a hexagon cardigan. Hexagon cardigan, yeah. They're so cute. Like, I love how people, especially when they use the, like, thin yarn. And it looks like store-bought. Ugh. I'm like, give that to me. My patience, though, you know? My patience. That's the problem. I don't have patience to work on a project for too long. I'd be ready to do it, get it over with, move on to the next thing. Which is why a lot of times y'all see me, I'll post stuff, and it's simple stuff. Or I'll simplify it for a tutorial. Kind of like my last dress tutorial that I did. My first one, it took me a week or so to do. Probably more than that, honestly. Because I was working on it for a minute. But it took me a while to do my first dress. But it was cotton yarn, and I used a small hook. Because I knew I wanted it to be like... But I simplified it for the video. That way it wouldn't take long. So I think I did it maybe in a few days. But yeah, I don't like working on stuff for too long. I just... My old age, my patience is just not there. One day I'll get some patience, but not today. Not today. Not today. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go on y'all's stuff and look at y'all's things. Oh, let me screenshot it on my phone. Because I don't want to lose y'all's names and then I can't look it up. Because I don't know if it'll save these comments. Ah! Ooh. So I just took a screenshot. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's something else I was going to say. don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm just glad I got my machine fixed. So now I have two. In case y'all wanted to see the size difference, I guess. This is the 48 one, and this is the 40. This is the one where I make my pants and stuff. So I usually make my pants on my 40 needle one. This is the one people usually use when you see them making like the tube skirts and the like dresses, stuff like that. You can make them on the smaller one, but you'll have to be like a smaller size like I am. You know what I mean? So yeah, like my hoodie I made on this one. Everything I've made on this one. I haven't posted anything that I've made on this bigger one. Oh, but yeah, that's the size, just in case somebody wants to see. Huge difference. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that much of a difference. I hate that they only give you the counter for the big one. I wish they would have given you the counter for this one. The amount of time that would save. Like, what? Like, I was so flabbergasted that I could just turn my machine when I got this one, and I don't have to sit there and do my little clicker. I was like flabbergasted. I was like, what? Ooh. But yeah. I have to charge my phone before it dies. I'm not working on any projects currently. Like I said, I was gonna do my mom's dress, but this yarn is absolutely terrible. So I never got a chance to do it. Because if I would have finished her dress, y'all would have had a video this weekend. But not being able to do her dress really threw me off. Because this yarn, like I said, sucks. And I will keep saying it because everybody praises that yarn. And I got that yarn, spent all that money on that yarn, and it is the absolute worst yarn I've ever felt. Like, I thought Walmart acrylic yarn was bad. But this is cotton yarn. So, I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not working on anything. I do have to start a dress. I'm debating on if I want to do I think I'm going to do kind of like my duffel bag video, where it's not necessarily a tutorial, but I'm explaining what I'm doing. Because the dress I'm making is going to be really cute. And I'm going to put a little bit more time into it. I was crocheting it, which is right here. It's supposed to be a panel, and then it's supposed to have like a keyhole back. So the back is supposed to be out, and then it'll have long sleeves that kind of flare. But I think I'm going to try to do it on my knitting machine because, one, it'll be faster. I need it done like ASAP, no rocky. And me trying to crochet is just going to take too long. Yeah, it's terrible to work with. I hate this yarn. Like, this is my first time ever like buying it. And you know, everybody always talks about this yarn, the sugar and cream yarn. But this yarn is like the worst. Like, I don't think I've ever felt yarn as stiff as this one. It's almost like what's that stuff, like what's that straw like rope? You know what I'm talking about? Like the rope that's made out of almost like straw looking stuff. This is what it feels like. Like, it's absolutely stiff. So when I was doing it in my machine, it just kept getting stuck. Like I said, I recorded it. I left it in my vlog, so you'll see it in there. But I was just like, what? I should have just got my yarn, my cotton yarn that I had been buying, that I had got for like my other dress. But people literally rave about this yarn. I'm like, what are y'all even talking about for real? The Virginia Peaches and Cream to make scrunchie was a struggle. I bet. Oh my gosh. This yarn sucks. And I will keep saying it. Because, I mean, why? Hobby has nice cotton yarn. I shopped at Hobby. I should have gotten my cotton yarn from Hobby, but I didn't think about it. I just got this one because, like I said, people buy it. Plus, Joann's is going out of business. So I was like, oh, I could get it for a discount at Joann's. Because I bought 4, I believe. So it was like $60. But I was like, it'll be okay. Especially because it's a lot of yarn. Because, like, this one little cone, it made 3.5 like cakes, like yarn cakes. So I have 3.5 of these, which is a lot of yarn. But if I knew it sucked so bad, I would not have bought it. I would have got something else. But now I have to use it because you can't return it because Joann's is out of business. But next time I'm going to go on Hobby because I do actually, all the yarn I've gotten from Hobby, I do really like. So, yeah, it's terrible. Like, it's terrible, terrible, terrible. My duffel bag yarn is from, that cotton yarn is from Hobby. I actually have some wool yarn. I was supposed to make socks for Christmas for everybody. Everybody knows, like, if I say, oh, I'm gonna make you something, everybody in my house knows, like, don't take it too serious because it might be a while before you get it. But I bought some wool yarn. Even though I haven't made anything with it, made the socks yet, the yarn is actually really nice. I really do like the quality. So all my yarn I've gotten from Hobby is really good. So I should have just went on Hobby and got the yarn. But like I said, I needed the yarn like really fast. And I already knew Joann's was going out of business. So I just drove there real quick. Because Joann's is not close to me. I had to drive. But I was driving anyway because I had to get my car inspected. It's a whole thing. So I went to Joann's and I was like, well, since I'm already here, I might as well get the yarn because I needed to make my mom's dress. And like I said, her dress was supposed to be done last Thursday because they went out of town Friday throughout the weekend. But it didn't work out that way because it's freaking yarn. So now I gotta figure out what to do with this yarn. I told her I could try to crochet with this yarn. I'm assuming maybe if I try to crochet with it instead and steam it, maybe that'll soften it up. I don't know. That's my guess. I'm glad you opened your machine. You'll love it. Like I love my knitting machines, which is why I have 2 of them now. If you learn how to do a duplicate stitch, that'll be your favorite thing. At least it's my favorite thing, the duplicate stitch for a knit, because you can put designs on top of your knit. So like my star tops, I did a duplicate stitch. You can put like names on top. I really want to buy a sweater that's already made from the store and do a video with me doing a duplicate stitch on top, because I think that'll be really cool. It'll be something that people that don't knit would be able to do, which I think that would be really, really cool. But I have to find a sweater first, and they don't really make regular knit sweaters anymore, which I don't know what that's all about. Friends Cotton 84. It feels good on the skin. I'll have to look that one up. I'm sure anything is better than this yarn, honestly, because I just don't get this yarn. Like, I just don't get it. Hi. Welcome. We're talking about yarn. I'm looking this way because my phone is far. I should probably put my glasses on, but I can't read the little stuff. So I have y'all up on my computer, which is why I keep looking this way. I should probably put y'all this way so I can remember to look up. But yeah, hi, welcome. I fixed my knitting machine. Now we're talking about how, what is the name of this yarn? So I can repeat it for the 1800th time. Sugared cream cotton yarn. Absolutely garbage. Don't buy it. I've used the yarn. I love this cotton yarn from Hobby Lobby, because that's the closest craft store to me. The closest yarn store to me is Hobby Lobby. I've used their cotton yarn, which is what I used for my Christmas dress. Why are you so close to me? But that yarn peels. I don't know if y'all have had that problem as well. And if you have, let me know what to do to not have that problem. So when I had my cotton dress, it peeled a lot. Like, meaning, I don't know, like, how to explain it. Like the stuff was coming off of the cotton. I don't know if that makes sense. It was like coming off the yarn. So if y'all know how to stop cotton yarn from peeling, let me know. Like, do I steam it? Will steaming it help? Um, it was something else. I know some people put like fire up to their stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's just for acrylic yarn. One thing I don't like is the colors go out of stock for long periods on Hobby. Really? Probably because I don't get on there often. I think last time I was on Hobby was for my duffel bag stuff. But I can imagine why. They really do have good yarn. And as far as I've seen, their quality is really good. And they're really quick with shipping. At least they were for me. Because I got a lot of my stuff faster than I thought I would. Or if y'all know a cotton yarn that doesn't peel, let me know as well. This one probably don't peel because it's so freaking stiff. But I just don't know. Like, am I supposed to wash? Like, after I made my dress, was I supposed to wash it a certain way or like soak it in something like soap water to make it not peel? Because when I tell you, it looked like dust bunnies from all the peeling that was coming off of my cotton dress. And that was my first time using cotton, so I'd never experienced peeling, but it peeled so much. And I don't know, it doesn't really peel anymore, but it did. I ran out of color while I was making my shirt and waited over 2 months for them to have it again. That's crazy. 2 months is insane. But don't they do everything in-house? So, like, don't they make and dye all the yarns? I believe I read that somewhere. Don't quote me on that, though. So maybe that's why it took so long. If they have to, like, make it from scratch, I guess. Is that a thing? I think I saw that somewhere. Maybe. maybe not. 2 months is crazy, though. 2 months is a bit crazy. That might be the reason. Yeah, I think I read somewhere that they make their yarn. At least some of it, I believe. Dye it themselves. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But you did get the yarn, though. So you were able to finish, right? So, I mean, I guess it gave you a much needed break to work on something else. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that too. One thing as a fiber artist you'll learn very quickly is to buy extras of stuff, which is why I have so much yarn. I have so much yarn. But it's because I always buy extra. And two, it's good to buy extra, not even because they'll like run out, but because say I was making something. Say I was making an extravagant dress or something. If I ran out of that yarn and I needed it a month from now, the color might not even look the same. So it's good to buy extra so that all your stuff, like I had this, somebody ordered a do-rag one time, right? And it was tan. And I had tan yarn, but I had bought that tan yarn probably months prior to them ordering. So I was using it and I ran out. So I went to the store to buy more tan yarn. But when I bought the tan yarn and came back to the house, it was not the same color tan. And I kept saying, is this noticeable? I was asking my mom, I was like, is this noticeable? And she's like, no. And I'm like, it's noticeable. So I had to restart the whole thing. So that's also another good reason to buy extra. So that the color, I think they're called like the lot numbers. Make sure the lot numbers match, which is how you'll know the colors match. Just in case you didn't know. You probably already know, but just in case somebody is watching this and they don't know, just keep that in mind. 8/6 and splitting it to make 8/4. Like, split the yarn, like that type of splitting the yarn. Oh gosh. You know, I tried to do that once. I didn't get very far. I said, they're not about to make me mad. Summer and I wanted to finish it before summer ended. I get it. I get it. I be doing that sometimes. I'm like, oh, that's kind of like how my scarf. I really wanted to do my scarf for winter. I wanted one of those big Lenny Kravitz scarves, like humongous. And I was gonna do a video, like it was gonna be a great time, a whole like picture type thing. I didn't get to do it. The problem is I was trying to do Tunisian crochet, and Tunisian crochet, although it's easy, it was harder on my hands for some reason. I don't know if my tension was just too tight, but it was like really bad on my hands. So I got maybe this far with my scarf. But mind you, my scarf was supposed to be like over like 12 feet. So I didn't get very far with that. I didn't finish it. Yes, you were desperate. Hey, as long as it looked good, it don't even matter. Like, as long as you got it, I'm sure it was worth it in the end. I get it. I was literally, before I did my dress that I just put a tutorial out for, I was trying to make a skirt. And I really wanted it kind of thin and see-through. And I didn't want to have to buy, I wanted it to be yellow. I wanted a yellow skirt, but I didn't want to have to buy yellow yarn because I literally have so much yellow yarn. So I sat here one night thinking, oh, I'm going to just split the yarn in half to make it like thin. I kid you not, I did not get far. I did not get far at all because I was irritated. It was like lint flying everywhere. It was getting up my nose, in my eyes. I was like, nah, we'll just buy thin yarn next time. Because I was like, no, I hated doing that. And I've seen people on TikTok doing it, which is why I was like, oh yeah, I might could do it. I should have known. It'd been better off just buying some thin yarn. But kudos to you because you're one of the strong ones if you were able to do it. Because me, I'm not one of the strong ones. I wasn't able to do it. Yeah, she can't even tell I did all that. See, it was worth it. I'm sure it was in the end, but ooh, I know it was a hassle. I know it was a hassle. I tell you, my brain, when I was trying to do it, my brain, I was just like, nah, like, no way people sit up here and do this. There's no way. Like, I could not believe people sit up there and legitimately split yarn like that. And I know it has happened because I literally looked on TikTok to see if that was even a thing before I even started. Because I'm like, if that's not a thing, I'm like, I'm not even about to try. But I looked and I was like, okay, people do it. So I tried. I I was literally going to throw myself out the window. I said, no way that y'all sit there and do that. Like, I'm just gonna buy a different yarn, like, at that point. And as you can see, I did not do it. I ended up coming out with my dress instead because no, thank you. I just don't have the patience. I will never have that much patience, I don't think. But kudos to you, like I said, because literally, I probably did maybe a foot worth of yarn, and that's all you could get out of me. I still have it. I think it's on my table, the yarn that I did split, because I had to end up cutting it off because I still needed that yarn. So I think it's on my table somewhere, but I might can find something to do with that, but it's not, literally it's not much. I probably will put it in my scrap yarn. It was one to make the collar, seam up the back. That's a lot though. You said that like that's not very much yarn. That's still a lot. A crazy amount. I don't know. That seems like a lot still. Cause the collar, is just the, what's gonna call it, and then you still have to do the seam up the back. Nah, I don't know. That's still a lot. Hi, welcome. We're talking yarn. You have kids, so you have to learn patience. See, I don't have kids. I only have my dog. He teaches me patience, but only so much, you know. If I don't want to have to deal with him, I literally say, you want to go outside? And he goes outside, and I leave him there. But, no. Alright, I'm probably about to get off here soon. I literally just came on to show y'all. Have a good time at work. Make sure you have a great day. Thank you for talking to me. Yeah, I'm probably about to get off of here though. I just came on here to show y'all how to do my Sentro machine, just in case any of y'all needed some help one day. Like I said, I'm gonna save this live. That way, like I said, if y'all ever come across some issues and y'all are like, my machine's making a lot of noise, y'all can come back and watch this video and see how I fixed mine. Really easy, as y'all can see. Thank you, you too. Have a good evening. Have a good night too. And a good week, because it's only Monday. Bye. Alright, I'm about to get off of here. I need a snack. It's my snack time anyway. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. I will be back another day. And yeah.